We're back at Disneyland, and luckily, no Chiefs or 49er fans to be spotted. I'm so tired of the whole football thing. Now let's talk about updates at Disneyland, so let's get rolling. I think the one thing everyone's wondering about is what happened to the Sweethearts Night floral decorations. And now we're just left off with this small flower bed. Nothing too crazy. And if you stand in this exact spot, you will photobomb everyone that takes a picture right over here. The Dapper Dans are out right now, but I'm not paying attention to them. I'm paying attention to the construction behind them. City Hall and the fire department are still under scaffolding. They're getting an extended refurbishment. They've been closed for nearly a month now. So we're seeing some more vertical work with the Astro Orbiter, but one thing I didn't notice is that it says it's gonna reopen winter of 2024. Not like it's a crazy big attraction or popular attraction, but we're going almost a whole year without Astro Orbiter. You can see that the main ride mechanism is located on site, but it doesn't look like it's gonna take a year to fix. Looks like the scrim covering Stage Door Cafe is gone now, so it looks like the scaffolding is probably gonna come down within the next week or so. Now on Tom Sawyer's Island, trying to get a glimpse of what's going on inside of the Haunted Mansion queue. Looks like they have a lot of construction vehicles on site. They're probably clearing out most of the old queue that used to be there. And they're essentially going to be extending that queue. It's going to be extended towards the middle of New Orleans Square, so almost right next to Tiana's Palace. Here's some concept art of what it's gonna look like. It looks very nice, very Victorian. I can't wait to see the final product. As of now, the Mark Twain is still under a refurbishment. They're still painting it. They're still getting the finishing touches done. But it looks like it's gonna be under refurbishment for another good month or so. I love Tom Sawyer's Island. It gives such a zen energy. It's so calm, peaceful, and you're so far away from everyone else in the theme park. This is really the only part of the theme park where you don't have audio playing, you don't have any sound effects, anything like unnatural. You could just come in here and chill. You can have lunch. There's some benches downstairs over there. I don't think too many people take advantage of Tom Sawyer's Island, and I feel like it's underrated. I love that there's not too many people here, that I can just sit here and talk and relax and basically just focus on other things. The Disneyland crowds can get overwhelming, but this is definitely a calming location and a serene place to be. But also a great spot if you want to reenact what Mickey does during Fantasmic. He comes up here, he shoots fireworks out of his fingers. It's cool. And then this is his view. Imagine just hundreds of people watching you on this stage. Just you. That'd be so, so cool. Oh, I see Tiana walking around New Orleans. Speaking of Tiana, let's talk about Tiana's Bio Adventure, which is opening this summer. Disney just announced that Tiana's Bio Adventure is going to be opening. They just revealed the Tiana Animatronic that millions of guests will see, and I absolutely love it. The motion is so fluid. It's so cool. It's so, so cool. Look, it's Bob. Where's Billy? Where's Billy, Bob? Where is he? Don't run away from me. You're not supposed to run away from me. No, no, come back, come back. Now this is proof how impactful Instagram Reels and I guess TikTok can be on a business. You see this line right here? Everyone's lining up for those viral cookies that they sell over here at the Harbor Gallery. Everyone wants these cookies. I used to get these cookies with no line. Of course, TikTok had to ruin it. Now, earlier we talked very little onto Tiana's Bio Adventure. Now let's talk and look at the updates on Tiana's Bio Adventure. Looking closer onto the project, you guys could see that under this shed, they have some new planks. The mold on top is also taking shape. But compared to Disney World, I don't think we're even close to opening in summer of 2024. I think only Disney World will open in 2024. Disneyland, on the other hand, that rhymed. I give it a good year from this point. Look at this. It's a Tuesday, not a single construction worker on site. They might be inside, but nothing going on right now. And that's very surprising. Looking into past the splashdown section of the ride, you could see that they are clearing up some of the old pieces of the mountain. But yeah, looking at Disney World's version, they already have the greenery installed all over the mountain. They have theming elements. They have the water flowing already. They seem like they're ready. But Disneyland, on the other hand, not so much. Now don't get me wrong, we do have theming, just not to the same level as Disney World. Not yet, at least. This is an interesting site. This is the small underpass for the Disneyland Railroad that goes into the Splash Mountain mountain. You can see that it's almost burnt. It looks like it's burnt. Now obviously they didn't have a fire. This is obviously caused by the train itself. The steam, the smoke, whatever comes out of the train, that causes that dark color to appear on the mountain. Now looking at this section of the mountain, they still haven't done much with whatever is going up in this section. They haven't done much at all. Pooh Bear is out right now. Oh my gosh. He just had a lot of honey. He's ready to start his day or end it or whatever he's doing. But yeah, nothing too crazy going on as of now. Outside of that, the scaffolding we saw earlier, maybe last month, it's all covered up with scrim now. Hi, Pooh! Isn't Pooh Bear like the cutest thing? Well, you wouldn't think so if you watch Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Scary movie. And Winnie the Pooh is definitely not cute in that movie. I just came across these ears by the exit gift shop near Haunted Mansion. And look, it's Jack and Sally. They're on these little 2 cards. This is such a neat design. I just looked at my calendar and realized it's February 13th. It's Fat Tuesday. Guess what better way of celebrating Fat Tuesday than in New Orleans? They have beads and decorations and Mardi Gras stuff all over the place. And look at Cafe Orleans. It's poppin'. There's so many people here. I don't know if that's because it's a generally busy day, or is it because everyone wants to dine in New Orleans because it's Mardi Gras? I just wanted to take a quick stroll around, just so I can say I've been to New Orleans during Mardi Gras. Kind of. Obviously, we're missing out on the big festivities in the actual New Orleans, but this is safer, right? Inside of the Disneyland Emporium, we have a lot of new merchandise to look at. We have this awesome Spirit jersey covered with glitter and the Disneyland logo in chrome. To match that, we have a set of ears, a lounge fly, a hat, and a smaller sized Spirit jersey. Not to mention we also have a Starbucks tumbler. Also, we have our official spring break merchandise and collection available now. They have some awesome t-shirts, hats. I like this red shirt over here. It says make your own magic. They also have a Main Street USA as well as a Fantasyland t-shirt. Speaking of merchandise, we released the Dino Squad hoodies. These are now available. But that'll wrap up our vlog here at Disneyland Resort. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. I'm JP, and how they say in the movies, that's a wrap. I'll see you guys in the next one.